guys, so if you can't tell by the title or by the way I'm looking, I am so excited to be filming this video. It is a Selena Quintanilla Perez inspired video. I'm not saying that I look like her, although I wish that would be goals, but it's just inspired by her. I have her half up, half down hairdo. I just did a half up and then just ran my wand through it. Got my little hoops on, my red lips, my red nails. So I am just so excited to be filming this because Selena is definitely my favorite singer of life. I have looked up to her since I was like a little girl. She's inspired a lot of Hispanics and a lot of women out there to break any boundaries that are out there and just go out and do your thing, and eventually you will make it. But yeah, she was a beautiful person inside and out. Amazing soul that was taken way too soon from us. So before I start crying, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how I got this look, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. So I got my hair blowing in the wind just like her. Just kidding, I have a fan on because it's hot as fuck in my room. So I'm gonna start with the Professional just to mattify my skin because Selena had a very flawless flat finish. She loved her matte foundation, matte, everything was matte, and of course it's a pore size reducer, and Lord knows I need that. So I'm gonna just be priming mainly the T-zone area. So when I went to get my nails done, I decided to go bold and I did red, and that's what inspired me to make the video. So on the forehead, just to reduce some lines. My son is here trying to mess around. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Pro Matte Infallible by Maybelline because, like I said, she loved her matte look. Matte foundation, matte everything. That was just back in the 90s to begin with, though. No, let's move my hair out the way. I got the wind blowing, so it's like sticking everywhere. Then I'm just gonna take my Beauty Sponge by Real Technique. Okay, now to highlight, I'm going to be taking the Master Conceal by Maybelline in the color Light. Selena had a very highlighted face, especially under the under eyes. So I'm just going to take this in an upside down V motion. And I'm not going to take too much product all the way up here just so it doesn't cake up. And wow, I left that big ass blob of foundation right there, not blended. So I'm just going to be blending, and then I want to bring the product up. Quick. Some on the chin. Down the middle of the nose. And then in the center of the forehead. Damien. Alright, now to bake, I'm going to be using the air spun powder. It's kind of hard to get out, but so I'm just going to be baking. Remember, Selena loved her face. Very matte. If you guys have not tried this powder yet, you have to go get it. It's amazing quality, smells great, and it's only like $5. Alright, now taking the little puff it came with, I'm going to be pressing this all over the rest of the face just to finish mattifying. And I'm just going to let it sit there for a till I'm done with my brows. So for brows, we all know Selena had a very bold brow, very dark, and for that I'm going to be using the L'Oreal brow definer. It is like a complete dupe for the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. It has super thin strokes, just makes your eyebrow look awesome. And Selena had a rounded eyebrow, so I'm going to try to mimic hers. Okay, so this is what the brows look like. I'm not going to clean them up. I like this one better. It has a shape a little bit more similar to hers, but that's fine. It is what it is. And I'm not going to clean them up with concealer or nothing like that, because like I said, she did have very bold brows. So now for eyeshadow, she did like a little bit of a cut crease, and what I'm going to be using for that is the Naked on the Run palette. I'm going to be using this color just to cut the crease a little bit. And so I'm going to be using the MAC 217 and a little bit of that color. It's like a neutral taupey brown, and the color of that is called Fix, I think. So I'm just going to be taking that to the upper crease. And it's not going to be too defined, because Selena's looks were all about a simple eye, a little wing, and of course her fabulous eyebrows and amazing lips. Okay, we're going to be keeping it super neutral. And then on the lid, I'm just going to be taking any flat shader brush, and I'm going to be taking a bone color, which I already hit pan on a long time ago, but I'm just going to be taking that just to pack it on the eyelid. So just like that. And then I am going to be using a little bit of shimmer to highlight the brow bone, and I'm just going to take that same shader brush we took for the eyelid, and I am going to be dipping into the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to be taking Vermeer, which is this pretty rose gold color, and I am going to be hitting the very top of the eyebrow, so right there. Alright, so just like that. Then for the wing, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner. I'm going to do just a very tiny wing on the outside. Just like that. And I brought mine out a little more straight, just so it can give the appearance of a more chinky eye like she had, because she had very pulled back eyes, and it kind of made her look Asian. So I'm gonna just do mine a little more straight as opposed to upwards, just so my eyes look a little more elongated. And of course, what kind of makeup tutorial would this be without me getting mascara or eyeliner on the bridge of my nose? So whenever this happens, you want to let it dry completely and then rub it off. If you try to do something right now, you're just going to smear it and it's going to go everywhere. So moving on, for eyelashes, I'm going to be using my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Original. What am I talking about? The L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm not going to be using falsies today. If you want to do falsies with this look, demi wispies would be great, only because they have the flare at the end and it'll again give the appearance of a more elongated eye. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I don't have any right now. So I'm just going to go kind of heavy on the mascara. Just like so. Okay, so now that the powder has been sitting on your face, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just wipe off the excess. Okay, and hopefully this has dried. If you wait for it to dry before you take it off, it should just completely crumble off like that. Okay, and then we're going to go in for bronzer, and I'm just going to take a fluffy angled brush, and I'm going to be taking this color from the same Naked on the Run palette. This is a very warm a very warm bronzer. I'm not going to be really contouring. I'm going to be using this as a contour, and only because Selena loved her very warm bronzer. She wasn't into the cool tones as much, so. And again, matte bronzer. Everything is going to be matte, no highlighter. Alright, so just like that, I'm going to leave the bottom lash blank, just so, again, it appears that my eyes are more elongated and more chinky looking like her. And I don't really think she did much on the bottom lash line anyhow. So, I am going to be, this is like my favorite part of the whole tutorial. And again, no blush. She didn't really use a lot of blush. It was mainly a lot of bronzer, her wing, her eyebrows, and her lips, of course. So I'm just going to be taking this lip balm, and this is by Malin and Goetz, I'm not sure. And this is just a Mojito lip balm. It's amazing. And the only reason I want to put this on is just so that the matte lipstick glides on a little bit more. And since it is going to be matte, she loved her deep reds in a matte formula. This is just going to help to keep the lipstick, the lips a little more moisturized. Lips, I'm going to be taking this lip liner by NYX. This is in the color, let's see, what is the color? Hot Red. And I'm also going to fill it in. And I know this isn't as red as I want it to be yet. But this is just a first product we're going to use. We're going to top it off. And I'm going to overline just a tad bit on my top lip. I know that I already have full lips to begin with, but hers were just a little more oomph to them. So we're going to try to mimic that as well. Nothing too crazy, just overline a little bit. And then to top it off, I'm going to be using Cruella by Nars. And this is more of a true red. This lipstick smells amazing. And this is it, you guys. This is the finished look. I got my red nails, got my red lips, bold brows, matte look, and of course the hair. For the hair, I just did a half up, half down, and then just did my curling wand all over. And I got my little mini hoops on. So yeah, you guys, this is it. I absolutely love the way it came out. I am definitely feeling my Selena vibes right now. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna go sing me some Selena songs now. Probably will. So yeah, that's it, you guys. If you guys want to see any more videos or you have any suggestions on what you would want to see next, let me know. Hit me up. Follow me on my social media, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll link everything in the bottom bar, so just follow me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.